Guys, welcome. For today's video, I'm coming to you from the car because if I keep waiting to set up my camera, I will not make videos. So this is what I can do on the go. All right, so the values of the Igbo people, I'm going to have a look at 4 of them, and these are majorly based on Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. However, I'm just gonna use them as, examples. So, okay, the first one I'll talk about is the polytheism. Okay, Igbo people believe in, or they have polytheistic religion. What does this mean? What it just means is that they believe in more than one God. When I say they, obviously I'm Igbo, but I believe in just Jesus Christ God. Do we also say we are? Because Christianity, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, we believe in all of them. Anyway, let's get back on track. So there are different gods. Arose, Anyanwu, God himself, that Igbo people believe in. So let's have a look at them. There's Allah, or it's called Ani. It depends on the people's dialect. She's believed to be the wife of Amadioha, and she's represented by a python. Then there's Amadioha, which is really popular in Igbo land. He's the god of thunder. He's the god of thunder and lightning. He's represented by a white ram and is red in color. Till now, many people fear him a lot because they believe he's a gentleman. However, once made upset or angry, he is the cruelest. That's why many people call on him to strike thunder on people. Then there's Ikenga, which is the god of war and strength. This title is usually given to men. This shows that these men are of great wealth or integrity. There are many more. Igwe Kala, Anyanwu, Idemili, and many of them. However, I can put the names here for you to do more research on. Sorry, it's too hot. That's why I'm touching my hair. Just ignore that. Then coming down, we have the father-son inheritance. In Igbo land, it is believed that whatever a father owns, once he's late, everything he owns belongs to the first male. Okay, so his first son inherits everything. He can decide to share with his other brothers or not. It's up to him. However, he cannot under any circumstances share with any females at all. On the other hand, if a man doesn't have a son and he dies, his properties goes to his brothers or any other relatives. But there's a way around this. If he has a daughter, the daughter can be asked to stay back home and not marry and procreate to continue her dad's lineage. So it's up to her to do this or not to do this. I think this is popular in Nnewi as well. So she just procreates, and the kids she gives birth to will have her dad's name or surname, and anything that her dad has left behind will become hers. Also, to touch on something important, when a woman's husband dies, not about the kids now or the children, when a woman's husband dies, she becomes a widow, obviously. However, she cannot inherit his properties if she doesn't have a male as well, because the male would inherit it. Instead, her husband's brother, okay, will inherit that, or if she wants, she can agree to be married off to her late husband's, it's so funny, late husband's brother. So she will become the new wife of the late husband's brother. That way, it will help her, especially if she has kids that need taking care of. The man will be able to take care of her and the kids using the brother's, money or wealth or whatever is involved. It's quite sad. I don't know if it's still done till now. I don't know if the practice still happens. However, this is the culture. Another value I'll talk about amongst the Igbo people is the farming traditions. Igbo people believe in farming a lot. And I think up till now as well, when you go back to the villages, you see people with their farms. They'll say so they have these farmlands where they can cultivate some crops. Even in Owerri, which is not the village where we are from, my mom has her own little farm or garden in the compound. So people still do this. Igbo people are popularly known to plant cocoyams, cassava, yam itself, plantains, maize, and amongst many other crops. Traditionally, men are known to cultivate yams, while the women other crops. Okay, and back in the days, I know that a man's wealth is shown by his crops, okay, by the amount of yams, tubers of yams he has, or he's been able to harvest. I'm not quite sure if it's the same now. I doubt. I think now it's probably based on the mansions he has built in the village or whatever else he's involved in. My last point for today would be the belief in evil spirits. Igbo people believe in evil spirits a lot. Sometimes when you watch cultural movies back in the days, you hear of the evil forest where they throw certain people. If you commit suicide or something, they throw your body in there. The evil spirits will sort you out. So certain evil spirits that I can think of or remember now will be Ekwensu, Obanje, Ajamwo. So these are some of the evil spirits in Igbo land, or that are believed to exist in Igbo land. And the evil forest is believed to be their homes. I wish I know more on this topic, but obviously, you know how it is now. We don't want to be associated with such, so we don't want to know about it. We don't want to know about it. So please, God forbid, I cover myself with the word of Jesus. If you want to know more, do your research, please. Okay, and the last one will be the belief in reincarnation. Igbo people believe in reincarnation. This is known as Elowa. Okay, Elowa means to return back to the world, okay, to come back to the world. And in the Igbo culture, this is believed to happen often or mainly in the nuclear family or extended family. So you can't just reincarnate into someone else's family. You come back into the same family that you've been in. And sometimes they refer to these people as Obanje. They say that they can die at a young age and then they come back to the world. And it's been said that sometimes, just before, at the point of death, just before these people die, they tell their family members that they are going to come back. You know, sometimes you hear of people who say, yeah, this child has the same birthmark as my mom or as my grandma, or this child behaves similar to my grandmother. Or someone, actually, I think I read somewhere that someone said that their child was saying certain things, you know, and describing certain places in their village which we would never been to before, and said that this is what they used to do those days back in the days. So after that little episode of saying those things, the child stopped and never repeated them again. I don't believe it, you know, but people believe in these things, and it is what it is. I can't prove that it doesn't exist or that it exists, so I just have to believe what they say, you know, or just, you know, be indifferent about it. How about you? Do you believe in these things? Let me know in the comment section. I'll end the video here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.